kept stealing my groceries and denying it. So I fed him a lie that made him sick in more ways than one. You know what's worse than a thief? A thief who lies to your face while chewing your protein bar. That's who I lived with. His name was Zach, and he was the kind of guy who thought shared fridge meant free-for-all buffet. At first I didn't mind. A missing egg here, a sip of juice there. But then, entire meals vanished. Leftovers, labeled Tupperware, frozen pizzas I bought in bulk. I left sticky notes. Please don't touch my meal prep. Do not eat, not yours. He laughed. Dude, you're so dramatic. I don't even like your food. Yeah? Then why does it smell like my spicy rigatoni in your microwave at 2 a.m.? But it wasn't just the food theft. It was the gaslighting. I'd come home after work, open the fridge, and half my groceries were gone. I confronted him. Zach, are you eating my stuff again? He looked at me, dead serious. Maybe you're just forgetting what you buy. That happens, bro. Mental fog. You good? He called me foggy. He called me paranoid. One night, he told a group of friends during a game night that I had early onset fridge dementia. They laughed, so I plotted. I started tracking everything. I took photos of the fridge before leaving the house. I weighed items with a food scale. I made an inventory spreadsheet. Yeah, it was psychotic, but so was watching your hard-boiled eggs vanish into someone else's lying mouth. One night, he ate my entire rotisserie chicken. I know because I recorded him doing it on a motion sensor camera hidden behind a cereal box. He tore into it shirtless like a caveman, humming some song with his mouth full. I think it was Drake. And then, the next morning, he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Smells like something died in there. You should clean." I decided then and there that the next thing to rot would be his peace of mind. So I started phase 1, mislabeling. I bought generic groceries, pasta sauce, juice, milk, all the same brand he liked, but I swapped the labels with homemade ones. Almond milk, real, labeled lactose-only milk. Orange juice, labeled contains live probiotics, do not shake. BBQ sauce, labeled vegan, nut-free, gluten-free. He still ate everything. Then he got itchy, started asking if I switched detergents. I said no. He stopped using the milk. Next step, the fake allergy setup. I waited until he had friends over. I came out of my room holding my stomach, looking pale. Ugh, I think I accidentally ate peanuts. Someone touched my food. One of his friends turned and asked Zach, "Didn't you eat his trail mix yesterday?" Zach turned red. It was just a handful. I just smiled and said, "That explains the hives." Then came phase 3, the meal prep mind game. I cooked 6 identical meals. Same container, same portion, same smell. 5 were real. 1 had a ridiculous twist. I mixed canned cat food into the 6th. Looked identical to chili. Smelled the same. Once you added enough hot sauce, I lined them up in the fridge, labeled only with numbers. Every day I watched one vanish. Day 3, he came out gagging. "Dude, what was that?" My stomach's wrecked. I shrugged. Must have been something you cooked. He stopped stealing food after that, but I wasn't done. Final step, public humiliation. Our building had a monthly potluck night. Everyone brought a dish. Zach, trying to rebuild his social image after his mysterious illness, decided to cook. "I'm making chili," he said. "My specialty." I offered to help. Even donated some of my spices. What I didn't tell him was, I'd slipped a few crushed cat food pellets into the bottom of the spice jar. Barely detectable. Dissolved in the stew like a secret. Potluck night arrived. People loved his chili. I waited until he got seconds. Then I stood up, held up my phone, and played the video. The motion sensor clip of him eating my chicken shirtless. This guy's been stealing my food for months, including the chicken he used in tonight's recipe. Gasps, laughter. One person spit out their bite. Zach tried to defend himself. "It's not even your chicken." I showed another clip. This one of him blaming me for the fridge smell. Dead silence. Then someone whispered, "Dude, did you use his chili? Like the one with the label?" Zach didn't show up to the next potluck. He stole my meals, my money, and tried to steal my sanity. So I fed him a truth so twisted, it left a permanent aftertaste. Now the only thing Zach steals is glances over his shoulder.